What's going on, everybody? It's Nice Pants Lance. The day is finally here. I got a new bike. If you've been paying attention to my channel, you'll know I sold my Triumph Speed Twin. I pretty much built this channel off of my Triumph Speed Twin. I'm gonna miss it dearly, and I have been looking all over for my next bike, and I have found it. As a matter of fact, it's already mine. I bought it, it's here, and today I am revealing it. I just have to say before I do this reveal, thank you for everyone who made all the beautiful suggestions. Thanks to everyone that watched some of my test ride videos. I know I did a bunch of videos on potential suitors for my daily ride. So thanks to everyone that has been tuning into my channel. But I know some of you guys suggested Harleys, Indians, Gold Wings, even sport bikes. You guys have made a lot of beautiful suggestions, but I finally found a motorcycle that ticks off all the boxes that I need ticked off. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you my 2015 Triumph Rocket 3. Unfortunately, I won't be able to give you guys a test ride today. I can't give you a test ride, and I can't describe to you all the criteria that this bike hits, because on my way back, I pretty much toasted this rear tire. You can't really see it, but it is showing wire on the other side of the wheel. So, yeah, no, I definitely can't safely ride this anymore with wire showing. I'd love to give you guys a test ride today, but I just can't. So in the meantime, I'll at least do a little walk around and tell you a little bit about it. So yeah, I got this matte black. Oh, there's my wife. I'll let her pull in. Don't hit my bike. So yeah, this is matte black with white stripes. It's got a dual exhaust on it. It's a 3-into-1-into-2. It's got a crossover. So this is liquid cooled. It's got the radiator in the front. This is a 2300cc inline 3, a 2.3 liter engine. At one point, this was the largest displacement factory motorcycle that you could get, second to the new Rocket 3, which comes at 2500cc or 2.5 liters. So yeah, big engine, one of the biggest. It's got dual disc front brakes with ABS to provide a ton of stopping power. You can see the radiator in the front, by the way. I'll show you that. It's kind of big. Dual headlights, unfortunately no LEDs, but it's got a, it's pretty basic, but it's got miles till empty, a gas gauge on it, gear indicator, and that's pretty much it. Very bare bones. Did come with some Viking saddlebags, some fairly small saddlebags, but it'll get the job done. Comes with the backrest on it as well. Yeah, there's really not much to say about this bike feature-wise. It doesn't have too many features, but that's not why we got it. We got it because it's got a liquid-cooled 2300cc inline 3 in it, and it makes a ton of power. It's rated to 143 horses and 163 pound-feet of torque from the factory. So that's bone stock. That's a ton of power. That's like the most torque that you could get without supercharging your motorcycle or getting a Boss Hoss, which is essentially a custom V8 motorcycle. But yeah, it's got some wide bars on it. Actually came with a little USB charger up front as well. That was extra. This is the same phone mount I had on my Speed Twin 1200. Yeah, my super happy about this purchase. Now I want to tell you guys a little bit about this motorcycle, because there's a few misconceptions surrounding how much power it makes and whatnot. This is a big engine, and with tight European emission standards, the only way they could get this motorcycle to pass emissions so they could legally sell it is by putting two massive catalytic converters, one in each of these pipes. They had to fit these two massive catalytic converters, and they had to lean the fuel map down so much that this engine actually runs fairly lean. At nighttime, you can actually see these pipes glowing orange because of how hot the exhaust is from the lean stock mapping. This does have two sets of throttle bodies on it, so I will say this: when you're giving it 100% throttle, you're not actually opening the throttle plates 100%. You have a secondary set of throttle bodies that are not opening to 100%. They're actually constantly restricting the bike. I think they do that so for drivability, so it doesn't buck you off the back of it when you're trying to gently take off from a stoplight. I believe it gives it a little bit more fine-tuned throttle modulation, having the two sets of throttle bodies in there. This is also a very under-stressed motor. This 2300cc engine, I think it has a 8.7 to 1 compression ratio. That's like barely trying. That compression ratio is nothing. So the power that it makes in stock form is coming from a very lean, under-stressed engine that's also restricted. That's incredible. That's a ton of power. For that reason, it's so under stress. These engines last a long time. Close friend of mine, James Herbert, the Moto Hobo, he actually put 230,000 miles on his Rocket 3 without getting into the engine too much, without throwing pistons or destroying the bottom end. This guy, these engines can take 200,000 miles easily. Which is something a lot of Goldwing guys brag about. But these engines are very hardy, very reliable too. So, yep, this is going to be my new motorcycle. I'm definitely going to be making a ton of content on this bike. We're going to be doing a bunch of modifications to it. It's essentially in stock form, and it's not going to be that way for long. We are going to be gutting the intake. We're going to be putting on some pod filters. We're going to take this heavy exhaust off. We're even going to remap it. But first order of business is changing this toasted rear tire. So before I let you guys go, I want to show you the rear tire that we're going to be putting on the Rocket 3 Roadster. Let me show you the tire that's going on my new Rocket 3. Well, it's not new, but new to me. This is the tire that's going on my Rocket 3. That's right, everybody. That's right. You know what this is. If you like this video, give this a like. If you want to see more of the Rocket 3, subscribe, tune into my next video. Peace.